Hi everyone. Tonight for supper I'll be fixing Heinz 57 cheddar meatloaf. What all goes into the Heinz 57 cheddar meatloaf? 1.5 pounds lean ground beef. I have 2 pounds here, so I'll just use half of one of them. 1 cup breadcrumbs, fresh, not hard. I'm just going to be using the panko breadcrumbs. 1 egg slightly beaten. 1/3 cup diced onions or 1/3 cup minced onions. I'll be dicing. 1/4 cup Heinz 57 steak sauce. 1/4 cup milk. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/4 teaspoon pepper. And 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. So let's begin. Preheat the oven to 350. Take a large bowl. Dump in all the ingredients into the large bowl. The 1.5 pounds of ground beef, the 1/3 cup diced onion, the 1 slightly beaten egg, the 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, 1/4 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of Heinz 57 steak sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and the 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. Mix that together really well. I'm going to be using my clean hands to do that. That's the easiest way to mix up your meatloaf mix. When I was growing up, I never liked meatloaf. I hated the ketchup on the top. I hated the crackers that was in them. And then, I was in high school. My mom came across this recipe, and that's the first time I realized, hey, meatloaf isn't so bad. So now I always try to find different types of meatloaves because I actually like meatloaf. So take a loaf pan. I have one that has a little drain thingy with it, so all of the grease will go down to the bottom. One of the best inventions ever. Then take your meatloaf and put it in your loaf pan and spread that out evenly to make a nice loaf. Chances are, since this is 93%, it's not going to be very greasy anyway, and there probably won't be much grease on the bottom. But he loves to cook with me. So put your Heinz 57 cheddar meatloaf in a preheated 350-degree oven for 1 hour. So after 1 hour and 3 minutes, I took it out of the oven. Drain your meatloaf if you need to. Doesn't that look good? And that's all the grease there is. I don't have to drain it because it's at the bottom of the pan. Let the meatloaf cool for 5 minutes. So here is the Heinz 57 cheddar meatloaf. Rounding out the meal is mashed potatoes and gravy. Let's see what Dave thinks.
I'm assuming...
Yes, that's Heinz 57 cheddar meatloaf.
Oh, sounds interesting. I like it. It's good.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.